Okay, uh, welcome again, future electrical engineers, to this part 3 of introduction to DC machine still, and this is Engineer John Ray Monterola, not your service. So this time, we will be discussing, continue with the armature winding, So we are done with the three types of armature winding, which is the lap, wave, and frog leg armature winding, as well as the retrogressive and progressive winding. Now, in this video, I will start my discussion to types of winding as to armature winding still, as to number of elements per slot. So there are three types, three winding elements per slot. So we have simplex. So in this simplex winding, no, there are two winding elements per slot. So nisud siya sa pika slot, and then dito siya sa pika niagi pa uli. So two winding elements, Then duplex, there are four winding elements, per slot. And triplex, we have 6 winding elements per slot. So pull pitch is the distance of the armature periphery between two adjacent poles. We usually measured it in terms of armature slots per pole. Okay, so like for example in this diagram, in this figure, so we have 4 poles, upat ka poles ang naa na to, so yung makita dire ang pole pitch na to kanang yellow is from tanta lang pole number 1 to pole number 2, that forms 90 degrees. So pila ka buok ang na cater niya nga slot, in every pole. Mo na siya ang pole pitch, two adjacent poles, pila ko, number of armature slots each under pole face, so mo na ang pole face na to kani. Okay, so sometimes pole pitch is measured in number of conductors under each pole face, so sometimes man good may lang og simplex, so if ever duplex or triplex, so there are more conductors in one slot, so sometimes conductors ang atong i-refer. Okay, so example na to diri, if a DC generator has 4 magnetic poles, as makita na po ning diagrama na figure. So and it has 48 armature slots, siyam kabok, siyam kabok armature slots all in all. So how to identify the pole pitch? Pole pitch 42 divide 4 only, 42 to 48 I mean. So there are 48 slots, and then divided by number of poles, which is equal to 12, 12. So what is the formula there? So these are the formula. Pole pitch is equal to total number of slots divided by number of poles, or simply that is slot per pole, slot per pole. Another formula, if in terms of conductors, so total number of conductors divided by the total number of poles, or simply it is conductors per pole. Okay, now coil span or coil pitch. So what is coil span or coil pitch? So coil pitch or coil span is the distance between two coil sides of a single coil, distance between two coil sides. Similar to the pole pitch, we measure coil pitch in terms of armature slots. After placing one coil in one side, of the armature slot, and then the other coil side is placed in another armature slot depending upon the design criteria of the machine. The number of armature slots in between these two coil sides is the pitch of the coil. No, duha ka klase ang atong coil pitch natay. Okay, so muna na. So mo ni ang pasabot, no? Pitch. Okay, so nato ni sud sa pikas nga slot and nigawas ta diri. So ang iyang distance, no? Travel, no? Pila ka slot ang iyang gilabyan. So there are two types of full pitch coil pitch, no? Natay full pitch coil, no? So full pitch coil precisely equal to the number of pitch in terms of armature slots. So therefore, the coil is said to be full pitch coil, no? Full pitch coil. So dito siya, no? Kung pila ni tungaon ni mo katunga, no? And then adto mulusot ang kanisa. So kung man mo starting, dito siya mulusot sa opposite, no? Ikaduha nga type sa coil pitch is short pitch. So when coil is smaller than the full pitch, we refer the coil as a short pitch coil. So consequently, there will be a phase difference between EMF of both coil sides. Resultant EMF can be of the coil would be the vector sum of the EMF of both coil sides. So we also call the short pitch coil as the fractional pitch, no? Fractional pitch coil. Okay, so the resultant EMF to the fractional pitch coil is always less than the full pitch. So to improve computation of the machine, so we will intentionally use fractional pitch coil, no? Fractional pitch coil para another way of eliminating or minimizing the armature reaction, no? Or commutation. Okay, so coil span is equal to, okay, coil span on full pitch, no? Pitch, no? The coil pitch is called full pitch, no? If the coil is less than, mana nga fractional. So kita na mo dito sa diagram, we have 4 pole, no? So sa one pole na diha nag-start, then ni-end siya sa ikaupat nga slot, no? So coil side number 1, so coil side number 2. So indicates the coil span. So pila man ka span niya? So there are 3, no? 3 coil span, no? Coil span niya. So note that the coil span is always rounded off to the smaller whole number. So full pitch is equivalent to a span equal to 180 electrical degrees, no? Full pitch, so meaning opposite niya. So 180 electrical degrees. Example, in a 4-pole 35 slots armature core in a coil span, and approximately 180 electrical degrees will be obtained. Which coils occupy what slot numbers? So asa mo siya? So solution, now we had this one, no? Coil span is equal to slot per pole. Since we have 35 slots, so, and we have number of pole which is 4, so approximately we have a coil span of 8, no? Approximately 8. So thus mag-start no? The order to span 8 slots, that coils should occupy slot 1 and slot 9. So in between we have 8 coils pa, no? 8 slots ang in between sa 1 to 9. So makita dire kung nag-start siya og coil slot number 1, and then adto siya sa slot number 9, so kato that is slot number 9, no? Slot number 9. Okay, so this is the part 3 of the video, no? So putol-putol lang ta every 10 minutes so that dili pod kay mo ma-board. So coil span, this is the last topic, no, of part 3. So you must learn how to identify the coil span, no? So you should round off, no, to the smallest whole number. Okay, thank you and God bless.